Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Let's Play series. So, we have made a ton of progress in the flattening of the Mushroom Island. We actually started moving some of the stuff that we got on the floating chests that used to be just above ground level, and we're going to show all of the progress that we have made in yet another time-lapse and talk where I rant about stuff I don't know remotely enough to be doing this. So, let's jump right into it. And today we're going to be talking about AI, something that you might have heard about if you haven't been living under a rock. And I swear if I see Trump telling Obama that Michelle is a dude, again, I'm going to lose my mind. So we've seen AI creating new text, faking people's voices, generating new images, generating people, and we even had a Seinfeld show procedurally generated on Twitch, until it got kind of weird. But it doesn't stop there. We had it doing scientific work, we saw it coding, we saw it creating entire stories, and sometimes doing it all better and more efficiently than some experts on the field. The potential of AI is immense, and it has always reminded me of this one really silly tweet I saw some time ago. Once you've read the dictionary, everything else is just a remix. And it's surprising when you think about how much stuff is basically just repeating something that is already there. Like one of the first big problems that were found when everyone had access to AI, essays. So everyone in the education system started freaking out when students started using AI to gather data and put it in a coherent text, which means what you were asking of the students was basically to find stuff on the internet and write it in their own words, which is part of the learning process, don't get me wrong. People definitely need to know concepts that could easily just be found on the internet. But then again, if your job is just finding stuff on the internet, there's not going to be that much to it. And this is something that has been in my mind for quite a while. What are we asking students to do? Like just copy and paste, or to actually be able to draw their own conclusions from what they find? On the other hand, we have another big problem, something that has actually been there for ages, and as someone put it,
they took our jobs! They took your jobs! They took your jobs!
And with this, let me introduce you to the Luddites, which were basically people during the Industrial Revolution that were afraid of machines that were going to take their jobs. So they started burning down factories that actually use those machines. And history's kind of repeating itself, with people afraid AI will end up making obsolete plenty of jobs. Really thinking about jobs that could be replaced by AI, even ChatGPT itself has some pointers on what stuff it can actually do better than us. So what does the future have in store for us? Well, in my honest opinion, I think we're all going to die. We're doomed. There's no hope. And we actually had all of the signs there. Space Odyssey, Terminator, Ultron, Bender.
Kill all humans. Kill all humans. Must kill all humans.
Bender, wake up!
But jokes aside, I don't think we're all doomed. It's all a matter of following Asimov's rules to the very last minute detail, and it should all be alright. But the crucial thing is going to focus more on the bits we talked about before, like how do we put together our current way of living with the latest advancements, because banning AI is not going to work in the long term, but it gives you a little bit of time to adapt some of the things that we do at the moment to the technology in the future. And that's the parts that I definitely don't know enough about to be recording this video, because on one hand, if we keep a system that is based on paid labor, but there's no labor to be paid since it's all being done by AI, we are screwed, but at the same time refusing to accept the new technologies to preserve the system we have might not be the best idea either, as we'll have people using it anyways. So this is the part where I think it's healthier to shut up before the comment section turns into a war zone. In the end, this is a Minecraft channel. But there's another bit that keeps concerning me, and I found this while doing research for this video, and I found Liam James K's video on new AI tools that will blow you away. And putting it together with this article where some douchebags tried to scam a lady using AI. And it's all the data we are feeding this with pictures, voices. Damn, even this video is an opportunity for someone to take my voice and make me say something completely outlandish, like... As we said in the beginning, this is basically repeating all of our speech patterns, learning from them, and putting together something that is pretty close to the real thing. But it needs the information from somewhere. And one of the tools in Liam James K's video asks you to feed it around 10 hours of recordings, and it would make you say whatever you wanted, which seemed pretty convenient for the type of content that I do. But when I stopped to think about it, it just felt weird to teach an AI to talk like me. and I'm actually one of the people that decided to go on the anonymous path and not show my face, name, or anything except for the weird accent and my terrible humor. But I'm not a public person. If I was, this could turn really weird. And this leads to the president's playing video games bit. We've seen them arguing about which anime waifu is best, and we are lucky this has fallen in the hands of people with a sense of humor and a ton of time in their hands, because this could lead to us basically not knowing what's going on, making assumptions on something we are not entirely sure it's real, and changing the way we interpret everything given the information we have. It's just completely fake. So, in conclusion, AI has the potential to change the world, from how we generate content to how we work on a day-to-day basis. And that change could be a good thing, or it could be a terrible one, but if it turns bad, it is not going to be because AI wipes humanity out. It's going to be because of how us humans use AI to take advantage of each other, to cut corners, and eventually how we don't actually do anything. We just let AI take the wheel. And that's actually going to be enough of me talking. Let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more of this. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.